guys, it's me again, Maria, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how you can create or make your own GPT inside of OpenAI. So I created my first GPT chat box, so I'm going to show you guys how I did it, and this is my first time, so I just want to share you guys. If you want to make your own, then you can follow this simple step-by-step instruction that I'm going to show to you. Alright, so without any further ado, let's do this. So here, before you create your own GPT, of course you need to give a prompt. Prompt is very important. The first GPT that I made, and there you go. So this is a GPT for teacher, because I'm a teacher, so I want to create a GPT for me, my personal assistant. So every time I need something for my lessons, for my school, so I can just go up here and then type what I need to to make. Alright, so now here on GPT for teacher, this is just the example. Okay, this is the first GPT that I made. So to create your own GPT, my GPTs, you can customize your GPTs. You go to the settings and everything. So here, let's go to my GPTs. Click that one, and you will see here I don't have any much of GPT. This is my first GPT creation. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did it, and I'm gonna make more on this. So there you go. So here, if you're first time on creating GPT, then you're gonna do is to click this one to create a GPT, and then you customize the version of ChatGPT for a specific purpose. Of course, when you want to create a GPT, you need to have a purpose. What is the purpose of creating, like for example, the GPT for teachers? What's the purpose of that? So I have a purpose and objectives why I create this, so that not only me and some of the teachers, or all teachers all over the world, if they want to come out and chat with my GPT for teachers, they're all welcome to to ask what they need. And here, once you create a GPT, you have to click this one, and you will see here you have a create here and configure. Here on the create side, you will see hi, they're gonna greet you, and hi, I'll help you to build a new GPT. Okay, so if you're first time doing this, this maybe help you to create your own GPT. Just you have to do is to say something like, make a creative who helps generate visuals for new products, whatever product it is, or make software, whatever software it is, and he's going to give you a format for the code if you want to make a software. This is just an example, but you can also ask more, or depends on the GPT that you want to make. So what would you like to make? Okay, now here you're gonna type what would you like to make. Okay, I'm gonna type I want to make a GPT based on what do you want to do, what do you want to create? Okay, so I want to create a GPT based on children who need special. Okay, so for children's special needs, so I want to make a GPT based on the children special needs. Alright, so I want to make a GPT based on children's special needs, and then of course I still need to follow up this. Alright, so I'm gonna type create at least 10 top ways of helping the children who need special care, and helping parents and teachers, okay, dealing with the children. Sometimes you make a mistake of typing, but that's okay, so you can, if you have a grammar, you can just do like this, like what I'm doing. Alright, so here I want to make a GPT based on children's special needs. Create at least 10, and you can make 20, 30, or whatever you want. At least 10 top ways of helping the children who need special care. I think I'm gonna ask here special care, and helping parents and teachers deal with these children. Okay, so you can also add more if you want to. So let's see what ChatGPT is going to give class, and then click enter, and then you see here updating GPT. So here, let's give this GPT a name. Okay, before you do this, we're gonna ask you what is the name of your GPT, the GPT that you want to make. Like what I showed you, my GPT is GPT for teachers. So in this GPT, you have to think about what name that you want to give for your GPT. So if you are on a health and fitness niche, then you can think about health and fitness. If you are on a lifestyle, then you can take a name, or think about the name of the GPT that you are making. So let's give this GPT a name. And how about special needs support guide? Does that work for you? So if this recommendation, special needs support guide, is okay, and then you can take this, does this work? Then you can say yes, that's work. If not, or you can ask more, or you can say, can you suggest maybe 10 more? Okay, maybe 10 more. So just click this foot and you will see. All right, so now here are the names or titles that you want for your GPT. Here are the 10 more name suggestions for your GPT. All of this, then you can choose which one do you want. Okay, I'm gonna use the special needs support guide. So special need support guides is my GPT name. All right, just let them know that that's the name that you want. And then great, the name is set as a special needs support guide. Now let's create a profile picture for this GPT. I'll generate one, and you can let me know if it needs any adjustment. So now he's generating a profile picture. Okay, here's the profile picture. Special needs, do you like it, or you would like to make changes, or you want to ask more? So if you like this one, then you can get it. So let's say okay, that's great. All right, so now here is your profile for your GPT. You can change this if you want to. You can ask more, so you can choose which picture for your profile. And then, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just gonna use this one. And then wonderful. Now let's refine the context to ensure it's comprehensive and accurate. First, this creative builder, GPT builder, he's gonna tell you step-by-step instruction on what you need to do, on what you need to put inside of your GPT, and then later on you can configure it out. Okay, so first, what are some key goals you want this GPT to achieve when helping children with special needs, their parents, and their teachers? If you have any idea of the key goals, then you can type it here. Or if you want the GPT to help you, to give you some idea, then you can type here, what are some key goals? Okay, you can say, give me 10 suggested key goals for this GPT. All right, so all you're gonna do is just to stay on this conversation so that you don't need to go back and forth and type again, because they already know what you are starting. Okay, what you are want to make and what is your plan to make. Okay, so give me at least 10 suggested key goals for this GPT, and then click enter, and then it will give you at least a sure. Here are the suggested key goals for special needs. So if you want to add more, you don't need to take all of this. Well, if you want to add more, or just of course you have to read this one, provide tailored strategy or for customized strategies to address bias. Yes. So if this is good to you, and then you can do these goals align with the vision, or feel free to modify. You can modify this anyway. You can add more if you want to. At least you have an idea on what to put in your key goals. All right, so if this is okay to you, and then what you're gonna do is just to, I'm not gonna elaborate on this, I'm not gonna modify this, because it's really take a long time, guys, for you to create your own GPT, because you have to put a lot of time, invest of time to read and do some research and modify this and add more if you want to. So it takes a lot of time, so take your time, guys. So I'm just showing you guys the step-by-step on how you can do this. Okay, so do these goals align with your vision for the GPT, and I will say yes. That's good. Then, all right. So now let's see what's next. I did this one first because this is my first time. The first time that I made my GPT, I really don't know step by step. So I'm just showing you guys. But if you already know step by step, and then I'm going to show you guys how to skip this one and then go straight to the configure. Okay, now let's refine further. What specific aspects should be emphasized or avoided when providing support? For example, is there any specific advice or approach you want the GPT to focus on or steer clear of? Okay, this is very, very important in your GPTs, guys. You have to create, or you have to make things that needs to avoid. All right, sometimes people are asking questions which is really not related to the topic, or very sensitive wordings or questions. So you have to tell the GPT that to avoid these things and that. All right, so we have to ask again what specific aspects should be emphasized. Okay, what do you think are some of specific aspects needs to avoid, so that you have an idea, guys, on what are those, and then you can just modify it and add more if you still have in your mind. So I'm gonna click this one and let's see. Okay, here are some specific aspects, the special needs, because this is the GPT that we are making, right? So they need to avoid this one, generalization, avoid giving one size fits all advice. Each child's needs are unique. Yeah, correct, that's correct, because each child's are different, so we cannot give one advice for everybody because they're all different. So this is very, very true. So just read all of this, guys, and if you want to add more, do this align expectation. Yes, I want to add more. Please add 10 more. You can ask over and over again, and then they're gonna give you a lot of this. All right, so there you go. Okay, so let's say does discover what you had in mind, or would like to refine this little further. If you want to refine this a little further, and then go for it. And then when I say that's great, and I will say I will add more later. You can add more later, you can edit it later. It's not, just for now, you can do it later. Great. Now let's focus on how the GPT should interact with users. How would you like it to talk? Should it be formal or informal? Provide lots of details or keep things concise, and etc. etc. So you have to tell to your GPT what kind of talk, or formal or informal, things like that. And then if you don't have any idea on what he's talking about, and then come here and ask again ChatGPT, what is your suggestions? All right, so here are the suggestions. The context of providing support for children with special needs. I suggest that GPT should tone, okay, empathetic and encouraging, offering support and understanding. Yeah. All right, so all you're gonna do is just to review this one, read this one, and if you see there is a same as here, then you can just delete and replace it, modify it. And if you have any idea, then you can just type and and add to this. All right, so the context and interaction style for special needs support guides are now set. So everything is set. So these are the steps on how you can create your chat GPT, your own chat GPT. All right, you have to follow the step. You have to fill out all of this so that your GPT knows what to do when someone is asking them to do this, or asking questions, things like that to come. All right, so now here is the step-by-step that we did that you need to do before you create. And let's click the configure. There you go. So all the things that you made here, you created here, it will automatically go into here. Special needs support, this is the name of your GPT. The description, supportive resource, so you see here on your right here on the preview, this is the title, this is the supportive resource for children with special needs, and here is the instruction. You can change this, or you can add more here. Just type conversation starter that you want. Okay, so here on the knowledge, you can check the web browsing, so that when the GPT suggests some sites, then it's, if you enable this, then they can click the sites that GPT suggested to them. The DALI image generation, then if you want to create some images there, if they're asking for to create an images of things like this and that, and then they can also get those images. Okay, about this code interpreter and data, I'm not gonna check this one. I don't have any knowledge on this, but if you're using more of the codes, you know, like Python or any other coding, you know, thing, then you put check on this. So actions here, create a new action here. Then what you're gonna do when you create new actions here, what you're gonna do is just you're gonna create your API. This is where you get your API here. All right, and this is the schema. This is where the code comes from. All right, so once everything is done here, you can always change the title if you want to, the description if you want to. You can add more instruction if you want to, anytime by just clicking the edit. So here on your profile picture, you can click this one. You can upload your own picture. If you already have a logo for your GPT, just upload it here. Or you can use DALI if you want to. Just click this one and the DALI will produce another image for your profile. Okay, so once you're done with this, then you can check it here if you want to. So let's give a test. Okay, so let's say okay, let's do this. How can I create a supportive learning environment? Okay, can you give me ideas on how to create learning environment for children needs a special care? Okay, so let's just test, guys. So let's see how it works. So just click enter, and there you go. So creating a supportive, there you go. So here is the ideas that you can use. You know, you can just choose this one, or you can modify. At least you have an idea on what to do based on your questions, right? Now it's working. So once you've done with that, what we're gonna do is we're going to click this one. Click the create, and there you go. You're gonna share GPT. You're gonna share only me. Anyone with the link, you can click this one and copy the link and send the link to whoever you want to, or you can publish your GPT to the store. All right, what I mean by GPT store is this one. Okay, there is, I'm gonna show you guys later. So for now, I'm going to do only me. Okay, I'm just gonna save this to only me, and gonna save this one. Then when you're ready to publish, because I need to add more on the descriptions, I need to, maybe I might change the logo, things like that. So I'm going to set this one to only me, and once I finish all my editing, my modifying, and then I'm going to click this one to publish into GPT store. Okay, I'm gonna save this one for only me. So this is the link of your GPT. So to view your GPT, there you go. So let's view. Okay, so now here is the special needs support guides. So once you publish your GPT into GPT store, when you click this one, you will see your GPT is here. All right, now so you have two GPTs. This is the first GPT that I made. It's already published, and this is the only me that I just saved for myself. So you will see this one, guys, when you go to explore GPT. Once you publish your GPT into public for everyone, it will pop up here. So you're gonna choose which category that you want to publish your GPT. I think my first GPT is I published it in education. So you can, if you want to look at it, you can see add more here, or if you don't, because there's so many people making this GPT, you can just go up here and search. So what's the title of your GPT? My first GPT is this, a GPT for teachers, and then there you go. So my category is education, and once you want to, if you want to check your GPT if it is already published to public, and then you can just search the GPTs. Alright, so thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope you learned something from this. Try to make your own GPT and share to me the link, guys. So I want to see the GPT that you made and share me the links. Just send me the links of your GPTs, and if you have any questions, just write down on the comment section, and I will see and reply to you as soon as possible. Okay, if you are new to my channel, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And to all my supporters, to all my subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I hope we get more subscribers this year, and I hope I can make more videos. And yeah, I'm so happy to help you guys and share my my passion on making tutorials for, you know, for everyone. If you're interested in my tutorials, please do watch and subscribe to my channel.
You can still go, even when you feel slow, you can still go, even when there's no hope, you can still